everybody, and welcome to the Meaning to Live Jed Says YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about sociopaths. And there's actually a difference between sociopaths and psychopaths, but the difference is pretty minimal. Psychopaths feel no feeling whatsoever. No guilt, no shame. They could just shoot you, and it's not really a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Sociopaths have a little bit of a feeling of, they have a little capacity for feeling. It's almost like if you have a big climbing rope, that's like symbolizes feeling. Theirs is like a little thread, right, in the rope. That's the way. That's how they feel. That's as much capacity as they can have in regards to emotions and feeling sympathy, feeling empathy, feeling remorse, feeling shame, feeling guilt. And 4% of the population falls in this category. So 4% of everybody we see is a sociopath. It falls in that level. Crazy, huh? That's wild. 1 out of 25 people are sociopaths. It would have been good to know growing up that this kind of thing even exists, because as the other 96%, we think that's impossible. We can't even imagine it. So let's go over what the traits of a sociopath look like. The first one is a lack of empathy. They can't even imagine how you feel. Growing up, you'll hear stories about, if someone's beating up on someone, they do it because they're wanting to beat up on them. They have no even sense that that might be harmful to the other person. That's what the sociopath feels. They can't even imagine that being harmful. They just want to do it, so they're going to beat you up. Second is secretive. Sociopaths kind of are a little mysterious. You don't know a lot about their background. You don't know a lot about the people they knew. They keep things kind of in boxes, compartmentalized, away from you. So you don't know much about them. Third is there's a sexual deviance that's associated a lot with sociopaths. And that's because they have to do these risky things to kind of even feel anything. And why not have a risky relationship, as long as you don't get caught, right? Because then if you get caught, you're going to damage your reputation. And that's another thing to look for, is someone who really, really values their reputation above all else, does not handle criticism well, wants to look good at all costs, all the time. So that leads to another trait, is lying, right? Compulsive lies. They can lie like they can breathe. Comes naturally, easy, so easy. And they can pull it off. That's the scary part. They can look you right in the eye, and you can feel like, oh my gosh, they're sincere, when really, they're just really good at acting sincere. What else? Boredom. A sociopath is bored. They're really bored a lot. They don't have really a lot of emotions, so it's pretty hollow. Think of having to eat potatoes as the only food for the rest of your life. That's pretty boring. That's kind of where the sociopath lives emotionally. Just really boring, hollow, that kind of thing. And lastly, I think this is 10, look for someone who can play the pity card a lot. One of the sharpest tools is playing on your strings of compassion, and the 96% of us have that compassion. It makes us easily manipulated. They know it, and they use it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Now you know more about sociopathy. Tune into my blog. I did a big one on this, www.meaningtolive.com, and we'll see you next time.